Most people don't know with just a couple ingredients that you probably already have in your house, you can make a simple, natural ant killer to help get rid of your ant problems around your home. I'm gonna show you how. I start off with 4 parts sugar. This is just some grocery store sugar. You can use other ingredients like this is some blue agave. You can use honey. You can use pancake syrup. Anything to give it the sweetness. Or you could just use, again, this plain white sugar. But you need 4 to 1 because the other active ingredient, borax, this right here is really what takes care of the ants. This is what you would find your grandparents, your parents, things like that would have in the laundry room. We use it for that also, but we also keep this outside, like in the shed. This is a box that's been in our storage shed and I've used it quite a bit, but we still have a ton of it left over. This box will last me 10 years. No expiration date. I mean, let me know if it has an expiration date, but I mean, we've used these boxes sometimes for many, many years. But I'm gonna do a tablespoon of borax. I'm doing the borax last with this spoon because don't do your borax first and then scoop some sugar out of a sugar bag or container with the same spoon. That would not be good. This right here is about a tablespoon. So that's a 4 to 1 ratio concoction, whatever you want to call it, with borax to sugar. Now this can be done in different ways. Some people say make it into a liquid. I have done that. I've made it into a liquid and it works. But what I tend to find is you'll have a lot of ants die around the liquid and it takes longer for the mound or wherever the colony of ants are, it takes them a little longer to die, in my opinion. So what I've done is I've only made this into a paste, and then I'll put just enough water in here to dissolve the borax and the sugar. It won't have much more contents than this. It doesn't really have to dissolve, it just has to stick together. The sugar is just there to not let the ants know the borax is there. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water in it. I'm stirring it all up. Because what you want the ants to do is you want them to, not only feed themselves, which they'll do, but you want them to take it back to their mound, to their colony, and store it for food for the other ants and the babies and the queen and everything else. Borax, I could be wrong, but from what I understand, interrupts their digestive system. And this is focused on ants, but it actually works for pretty much any insects that will eat this. So what I do is I mix up a concoction like this. It's usually a little thicker than this. It's more of a paste than this is more of a liquid, but this will still be good enough. And my favorite, this is something I've kind of grown into. These are water bottle caps. These type of water bottles. This is just a really small water bottle cap, and it doesn't need a lot of this to take care of a whole mound. And I just get these. I will pour some in there, enough to maybe cover the bottom, and then I'll just set it out. This will eventually dry up, but it actually takes a while for this to get hard enough for ants to not want to mess with it anymore. But if you put it in liquidy like this, even thicker than this, and you stick this next to an ant mound or you put it on a windowsill where you have ants coming in, they're going to be eliminated before this dries up. That's another reason I'll mix this stuff in a bigger container, because I'll just put a lid on this and keep it for when the next time I need to use it. I want to show you a bunch of ants running on the window and eating that stuff up, but when you do this, you just don't really have ant problems. And that's it. That's really all I do to make ant killer. It usually gets rid of them pretty quick. Within 1 to 2 days, there's just dead ants. You have to clean them up, but there's no trace of any live ants usually. And that's it. Sugar, borax, water. It's probably stuff you have on hand. If not, I'll put these products down in the description of the video so you'll know exactly what products I use to make this and what I usually buy. This is a pretty popular brand of ant killer, and check out what it says right there. It's just a time-proven ant killer. This stuff works good too for roaches, other types of crawling insects, anything that will basically consume it. All right, well, I hope this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.